Greeting, beloved divine diamond light lords and lordettes, infinite love. Christ consciousness shift here with another quick video. This one's regarding outgrowing your parents. Outgrowing your parents spiritually or consciously. You can't outgrow them physically, even if you are an old soul. Your physical body can't be older than your parents, but consciously you can become wiser, and spiritually you can be more advanced than your parents. And how do you deal with the change? I would say have patience with your parents, because it's like the roles change. The same way your parents probably had to have patience with you, waiting for you to mature, waiting for you to grow up and to reach higher levels of consciousness and awareness. Now the the roles are reversed. You have to have patience with your parents. Now, most cases you may have to separate yourself, because most of the times parents may not like to feel less than their child. Like, usually if this situation occurs, they may have a problem or try and be in denial that you may be wiser or more advanced. So in order to avoid any unnecessary conflict and stuff, it's good to have your own space and stuff. But depending on your age, if you are still like in your early teens and stuff, where you have to live in the same space, just have in your consciousness and deep inside the knowing and the desire to have your own space, and things will change, circumstances will change that give you the opportunity to actually find and get your own space in due time. But like in those circumstances, just have patience and try your best to just keep yourself in a good space mentally, and keep your energy high. Try not to allow the attitudes or anything like that to lower your vibration. So yeah, if there are any parents that start to realize that their child may be a bit more advanced, even though you may not want to admit it to them, be open to learn what you can learn from your children. Like, there are a lot of advanced souls that are reincarnating during this ascension time on the planet. So be open to learn from your child. Like, it could help the relationship if you do so. But if you feel like because you're older you always have to know it all, it can cause friction. Alright, so if you are an adult and you still live with your parents, try and find a way without things escalating into arguments and stuff, to just find your own space and not get too into any conflict and things like that, because you may be a bit frustrated at your parent for not being on the level that you are. So try not to get there. Remember, have patience, and the roles reverse. So you have to be more parent-like, and be nurturing and caring and be just be that older person, like the maturer person. Sorry, you can't be physically older, but you can be the maturer person when these conflicts or frictions rise up. So yeah, this is just a little message out there because I know these things are happening. Like there are a lot of advanced souls here that are developing, and the awareness is expanding. So even the younger people are starting to grow up and mature a lot faster because of their energies. So this is just my advice. Keep the peace in the home and have your patience. And yeah, if you can, find your own space so you don't have to be irritated or cause irritation, because sometimes the parent might feel that you are basically stepping ahead of yourself when normally all children are meant to advance more than their parents, because the parents teach you what they know, and you know and learn from your own experience, and you live in a more advanced and you grow up in a more advanced time than they grew up in, because as technology and everything advances, you are learning stuff that they never learned as a child. So it's more likely for us, it's meant to be the case that we advance more than our parents, but sometimes the ego may cause a parent to be a bit restrictive to that, to being open to that reality. All right, family, this is just my little quick message to all those that may start to realize that, wow, I'm more advanced than my parent, and this is my advice to you. All right, family, I'm gonna leave you all in peace, love, oneness, amen. So be it.